Well, boys, it has been a while. We're just pulling up to the site of our firewood business, and everything's been sitting out here for a long time. Mostly because, well, people haven't been needing firewood. But that changes today. We got our firewood processor here. We're going to get this bad boy fired up. We've got a couple logs here, not a whole lot, so we're probably going to have to go out into the woods there, get some more wood to keep this bad boy fed. And we've got some new equipment out here. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribing helps me make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, that button's down there too. I ended up finding this sort of mini four-wheel drive tractor at an auction. I mean, it's not mini, I guess, but compared to like a massive four-wheel drive case, it's pretty small. But it happens to work perfect for pulling my trailer. Anyway, we got a lot of firewood to cut, so we better get to work. Surprised the old skidder fires up first try. Thought the battery might be dead, but nope. Not this time. Let's go see if we can find some trees to cut back here. Well, this looks like a good of spot as any. Timber. Well, we got a couple trees cut here. I'm just going to delimb them and we'll bunch them up and get them back to the site. That should do it. Hopefully the skidder can handle this much. It should be able to. Oh boy. Looking a little heavy here. We're looking real dang heavy. We're doing wheelies. All right, we're just got to take this easy here and we should be okay. You know, if I could turn, it would make this so much easier, but at this point, we're just going as far as we can. All right, we made it. Well, not quite yet, but we're close. Grit, we're just driving over the rest of these logs. Or not. It doesn't really want to let us. Now, this is where the big blade comes in handy because we can just push these things right up here. All right, we'll call that good for now. That should be more than enough to hold us over for at least a little while. This machine goes through wood like crazy. All right, so next thing is we've got to cut these logs into some sizable chunks here. Then we take them to the skid steer and load them up. Let's hope the old John Deere can handle some of these bigger logs. All right, I may have cut these just a little too big, so we got to load them directly into the processor here. There we go. Well, I guess we'll give this a shot and see if it works. I have a feeling that's too big. All right, looks like we're running here. Just got to try and remember how to run this nice and smooth now. We're losing a piece here and there, but it's looking pretty good so far. I had to cut it. It wouldn't want to load. Oh, it still doesn't want to load. All right, time for some big logs. Skid steer can barely grab this thing. It's so dang big. All right, we're loaded up again. Let's see if we make this work. We may have to move the trailer actually before it gets overfilled here. Crap. I gotta start the tractor. We might be okay still. All right, it's definitely time to move it. If we try to load this thing up anymore, we're just gonna be spilling as soon as we start to drive. All right, next log here. I don't know if we're actually gonna fit this all into the trailer, but we can try. Yeah, that's looking pretty full now. I think that's about as much as we're gonna be able to do. All right, one load down. We're gonna get this delivered out to the customer and we'll come back and do another load. Let's hope none of this spills out onto the road. The customer that wants this is just right in town here, so should be an easy drop off. All right, this is the spot. They told me just to dump it in the backyard in one big pile, so I can work with that. Right behind the shop, a little ways away from it. This should work. There it goes. And this new trailer works phenomenally. Perfect. Back to the site. All right, so just as we were about to start loading up the trailer again, we had this dude pull up and say, hey, any chance I can just get a full dump trailer load of wood? And I was like, yeah, if you want to pay for it. So we're going to get this guy filled up, and then we're going to get back to our normal customers, but this shouldn't take too long. I mean, that trailer is pretty dang big, though, so we'll see. All right. Time to load her back up. Well, so far so good here. We're getting this guy's trailer filled up. Load up our next log here. Perfect. It went in. Sometimes these bigger logs don't really like to work. Might have to get him to move his truck forward here in a minute. Okay, he wasn't paying attention. I got to move it forward myself. That'll do it. Crap, we got wood falling off the conveyor. I got to slow it down. I don't mind it falling off the conveyor. I just got to clean it up afterwards. All right, just a bit more here. We'll top this trailer off and the guy will be good to go. Well, the guy's on the phone again, so I got to keep moving this truck back and forth here to make sure he has a full load. There we go. That's about as full as he's going to want to have it, and it's weighing down his truck pretty good already, so this should work. Now I got all this to clean up. I just push all of it to this little pile over here. And then eventually, once we have a full kind of pile there, we just load it all up into the cart and take it wherever it needs to go. All right, we got most of the wood cleaned up here. A piece or two here and there isn't really going to do much harm, so we'll just leave it. I'll get that guy with the truck and dump trailer to pay me, and then he'll be out of here. Got a couple more pieces here, cut to length. A little smaller this time, so hopefully we can actually load these into the processor. Just got to grab my tractor, put it back under the processor, and we'll be back at it. Dang it, now I made them too small. So I just got another trailer loaded up here. I ended up taking a load of that and putting it on the ground because I was getting a bunch of calls if we could have guys just come and pick up firewood by the truckloads, so makes it just a bit easier. We had a guy just pull up here. We're gonna go load him up. Then I think I gotta fuel up this thing because it is running low. Just had to swap out buckets quick here. Makes it a lot easier to load up. Just gotta be careful we don't damage this guy's bed. He's got a long bed here, so it'll probably take I don't know, 3 buckets, maybe 4. Depends how high he wants to load it. Well, he said he's good with 2 buckets here, so we'll leave it at that. All right, it's the afternoon here. I think I'm going to call her quits for the day. We'll come back tomorrow. I think we got a couple more jobs to do. Well, boys, it's about 5 a.m. here. I just got woken up by a call from the police saying that someone apparently was stealing my skid steer, or did steal it. I don't know the whole situation. They just told me to come down to the site here, and we'll get it all figured out. Man, it is early. And why the heck would someone try to steal a skid steer? I guess they tried to steal other stuff. But we'll get the heck down there and figure out what's going on, because I don't even know right now. It is too early for this crap. Oh, yep. There's the police lights out there. What in the heck happened? The dude got the skid steer on the trailer. What in the heck? All right, I gotta figure out what the heck's going on here. All right, so I just got what happened from the cops here. I guess the guy loaded up my skid steer, apparently siphoned fuel out of my fuel tanks, and he was just leaving. Probably could have got away with it, but then there was a cop patrolling down here. And he's seen him and he's like, what the heck? I guess it was like 3 in the morning at that point. And the cops around here know that's not the truck I drive and all that. So, yeah, I guess he tried to run and all that. I don't know all the details, but he pretty much got away with stealing my skid steer, but not for long. He didn't make it very far. The front window's smashed, I guess. He figured out a way to start it. I don't know. I don't even know how he did that, but yeah, at least they got him. Well, I was not expecting to wake up to this, but I guess, they got him, so that's one good thing. You're pretty stupid to try steal a dadgum skid steer, though. I guess if you got away with it, though, park it in the woods somewhere. I don't know what you do with it, but oh well. Well, I'm gonna let the cops deal with this, and I'm gonna head home. They said I should be able to come back at around lunch, and they should have everything cleared up. They're gonna get my skid steer unloaded there, and insurance is gonna do the rest with getting a new window in there and all that. But I still got this load of firewood to deliver, so we can at least do that. Well, we're back. No more people trying to steal my equipment, hopefully. But I talked to insurance this morning. We're going to have to take the skid steer into John Deere there, and they'll replace the window. That'll be nice. I don't know what I'm going to do for beefing up security around here, though, because I can't have stuff getting broken into or stolen. It's just not going to work out well. So I got to figure out something a little bit different. I'm sure I'll be able to, I don't know, build a fence and a gate. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get this load of firewood delivered, and then we'll get back to something else. All right, this should be the spot right here. Lots of people are burning firewood around here, so business is booming. I think the guy actually ordered a second load here, so we're gonna have to drop that off at some point too. But he should have enough for a little while now. It's getting colder out, so we're getting more and more orders every day. We'll probably be doing this way into the winter, at least until we have enough stock to hold us over. All right, we made it back here to the site. I was just thinking I might just park a camper out here in a truck. That way maybe people will think twice before they try to come snooping around here and grab stuff. Then if I need to, I can just stay out here, which might be nice. Anyways, I gotta start fueling up stuff. Ah, crap, I forgot. The guy siphoned all the fuel out of my fuel tank. Oh, you know what? I still got some in my truck here. Should hold us over for the day, hopefully. Insurance should cover that too, I hope. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.